Okay, can we talk about Cowboys for a minute? No, not the football team from Dallas. I'm talking about the old Western frontier, 10-gallon hats, cattle drive, and all that.
Oh, well, here's my question. What kind of people become cowboys?
Well, cowboys are like working class heroes, self-made men. So I'd say loner, a rugged individualist, someone who doesn't fit into society. In fact, did you know that there was a famous cowboy born in Milton, Delaware?
Really?
Yeah, and we're about to meet him on this rootin' tootin' edition of Throwback Thursday with Jim Duffy of Secrets of the Eastern Shore.
Hi, ladies.
I love the tip of the hat.
This afternoon.
So you're going to tell us about Joseph Carey.
Yes. Are you ready to bust a couple of stereotypes about cowboys?
Absolutely.
Let's bust them up.
Let's
all
bust
right?
them up.
All right, so you're one, this rugged individualist, working class hero thing. Mm-hmm. Joseph Carey, not so much. He was born in Milton, 1845, silver spoon planted firmly and deeply in his mouth.
Okay.
A very rich family, pampered upbringing. 24 years old, he's a practicing lawyer with an Ivy League degree.
Wow.
His family is so connected that no less a figure than President Ulysses S. Grant gives him a plum assignment. He appoints him as U.S. Attorney for the newly formed territory of Wyoming.
Oh, my goodness.
And off he goes. And he became a governor there, a senator there, the Supreme Court justice there. If you go to Cheyenne, Wyoming today, Carey Avenue is like the main drag. The Carey Center has all of the courthouses and everything like that. He is a big deal in Wyoming.
Wow.
Okay, so you
So far, it's been all politics, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for
right.
the cowboy part.
But there is a cowboy part. He's not just any cowboy. He is in the Cowboy Hall of Fame. Did you know there was a Cowboy Hall of Fame?
I did not.
It's in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. There's a Cowboy Hall of Fame with all the most important cowboys. And he's there for helping to invent what modern ranching looks like. So ranching, when he got there in 1845, ranching was like a small businessman thing. It was just like a open range, that's it. There were like no fences, and you had a few cattle and they wandered around, and then you figured it out when it was time. They got the brands and everything like that. But Joseph Carey and a few other guys figured out that open range wasn't going to last forever. People have written books about this. But the land started to get broken up. Farmers would come and they would build fences, and other people, sheep would come, they would build fences, and there were too many fences, open range didn't work. And so Carey and a few other guys figured out that you needed lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of fenced in land. So his CY Ranch eventually was 15,000 acres. And he was one of the first guys to build one of these cattle baron kind of operations, and that's why he's in the Cowboy Hall of Fame.
Interesting. Okay.
You want to bust another stereotype?
Love to.
All right. Wyoming, when it became a territory, was the first, they let women vote. They had it in their constitution, women can vote. So the cowboy state is not just the first jurisdiction in the United States to let women vote, it is the first jurisdiction in the whole world to say we have a law saying women can vote.
Okay.
Way to go.
When it came time for the territory to become a state, this was very controversial. A lot of East Coast snobs said, no, we can't have this women's suffrage thing. Hey, Wyoming, how about you guys take that out? Guess who was in charge of running it through Congress? Our Delmarva cowboy, Joseph Carey.
Wow.
And he told them, after consulting with everybody else in Wyoming, he told them, Wyoming will stay out of the Union for the next 100 years rather than go into the Union without women's suffrage.
Way to go.
Joseph Carey.
Right?
Give him a
Exactly,
big-
the cowboy feminist, right? You know.
I only have one thing to say about that.
What is that?
Yeehaw! My new hometown hero.
Wow, you just made it a truly rootin' tootin' edition of Throwback
Oh,
Thursday.
no, I think it's a cowboy hat.
Tip of the hat.
Ladies,
Tip of
it's
the
been a
hat to you,
pleasure.
Mr. Duffy.
Thank you. You're such a gentleman.